Hey, what's up? I am Lucid and welcome back to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. So we're right where we left off before, and if you look over here, there's actually a book on the ground. And let's just pick that up, and it's the Al Bhed Primer Volume 1. So if you remember from last time, there was the Al Bhed language, and it was just very confusing because everything was rearranged. So basically what you do is you collect these books. Throughout the game, there are missable ones, so you have to be careful. But you collect them and it slowly decodes their language so that you can understand what they're saying. And hey, I just got a rank, whatever the heck that means. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But let's talk to some of these people here, because why not, right? Okay, see, you can see the A there was decoded from Y or something. Or I don't even remember what it was. But hey, thanks man, he just gave me some free potions. It'd be interesting if I already did all this so you guys could actually read what they're saying, but I don't think that'd be very possible for me to do right now, since I just started playing this game again. But yeah, let's talk to this guy. I have no idea what he's saying. You know, there was a time where I actually kind of memorized the language and I could kind of decode it, but now I just don't remember. That was like 7 years ago, I think. I don't know why, but I spent a lot of time doing really ridiculous things. But yeah, anyway, let's talk to her and see and check this out. So if you remember in the beginning of our Let's Play, we selected to use the standard sphere grid, and this is basically going to explain what the sphere grid is. So yeah, let's get started. It's pretty much this game's system of learning skills and gaining stats, I would say, because there's no actual like character levels. It's more like skill levels, or sphere levels I mean, and you use them to move around the grid. So yeah, well, I don't even know why I'm explaining. This will pretty much explain everything. Okay, so yeah, it's explaining the cursor appears at the selected character's current position, blah blah blah. Use the arrows to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades. Yes. That's to learn an ability. And these new locations are called nodes. I'm gonna go kind of quickly because I already know how this all works, since I have played this game plenty of times already. And yeah. Okay, so I do need to learn the key layout because I'm still not too sure about that. I think C is like what the X button would be on a controller, and honestly I should just switch to a controller, but yeah. Okay, the cursor returns to the character's position and list commands appear. Select move to display the number of steps the character can move. Yep, the number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level, sphere level. Okay, S level are gained by getting AP points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Yes, that's important. You should let everybody participate in battles. That'll make your game super grindy, but everybody will be a decent level. Okay, characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain sphere level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. Okay, keep that in mind. In this case, Tidus has 4 sphere levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well by selecting a destination. Sphere levels are spent and the character removed. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you will be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend sphere levels to go back. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 sphere level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting sphere levels. Okay. Since the character is in position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be attained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press C and select use. Okay, a list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function, and I think that this tutorial here is just going through by itself because I'm not pressing anything. I am just pressing C, but it's moving around by itself. I think after this I'm actually going to have to do this by myself. So yeah, for example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes, simple enough. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and nodes directly adjacent to it. This means nodes that are one step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select the sphere, the node that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected there, so only the ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that one ability sphere was used during this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing V. Okay, I'm not pressing anything at all right now, that's just doing it by itself. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press S and D. Okay, I'm pressing S and D, but nothing is freaking happening. Oh, okay, to switch between characters. Okay, it wasn't telling me to press it. It was just teaching me how to do it. Anyways, this is useful when you wish to compare the character's stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press N to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. Okay, and you guys can see how massive this thing is. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Tidus now. Okay, so let's bring up the sphere grid, and we're going to do Tidus. So if you guys remember in the beginning, there were two sphere grids, and that was the standard and like the, I forgot what the other one was, it was like advanced. But basically for the other one, we all start out in the middle of the sphere grid somewhere, wherever the heck that is, and it's definitely not where Ultima is. But you can kind of see like all the abilities and stuff. Different characters on the standard sphere grid will start out in different locations because pretty much this is still following like the basic Final Fantasy stuff where each character is assigned a class. So depending on where you start, you'll get like different abilities. But yeah, let's zoom back in a little bit. And no, I don't want to move there. Well, actually I do. Whoops. Oh man, this zoom is weird. Okay, so this is where we start. These are blank. These are empty nodes, and in the future you can actually place things on them. You get like special things that you can place in them to like boost your stats, but we won't get any now. And whoops, why did I just exit? Okay, let's move over here. Yes. And it seems like I only have one sphere grid, but that's fine. We're gonna get the ability cheer. And I think it doesn't matter which sphere grid you start on, you always have to get cheer because that's like Tidus's main boosting ability thing. But yeah, here's my stats. They're not that great right now, of course, but it's okay. And also, well, our mystery party member has no sphere level, so there's no point in actually upgrading her, but you can see my items here, and there's not many things here because I wasted all my grenades. But it's okay, maybe we can steal some more later because she can't steal. So anyways, let's actually talk to her.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright, so I can like magically breathe underwater, but I won't even question that. I mean, come on, I'm a blitzball player, right? So let's follow these key instructions and go down, right? And you can actually see the arrow in the minimap there, so I'm just going to be following it. It's pretty much following the path of this chain. And I do believe that we can run into... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I do believe we can run into actual... what's it called? Monsters here. And they're called fiends in this game. We can actually run into fiends in this game. So I gotta be careful. Well, not really. You can't really avoid them, but they're just random encounters like in every other Final Fantasy. And okay, here we have our first one. And in the future, this will probably get really annoying, so I'll probably start cutting them out. But let's see. Let me actually steal from one of these. I think these guys drop grenades too, right? Yeah, I need to stock up on some grenades. So, okay, we can see by the side over there on the right which target I'm attacking, which target I'm targeting. Oh, and it seems like there's only one. It looks like there's two, but I think these piranhas are combined together as one enemy. So that's good. I could steal from them and then I'll kill them. Okay, perfect. That actually works very well. I forgot about these things. The minor details. I still get how to play though. But yeah, gain some stats. Oh, we got no AP. What the heck? What was that? That's bizarre. Oh well, it's okay. Let's just keep swimming this way. I'm gonna steal from them first if I can, just to load up on some grenades so I can have an easier time with like bosses. But if I can't get any, well, if I can't steal from them, then I'll just kill them. It's not like you can't get infinite grenades, right? Because like I'm pretty sure there's infinite spawning for them. There's never a time when you don't have things spawning. Okay, there's actually another save sphere here that I can't freaking click on. And do I want to save? I think I do want to save because there is a boss after this, I believe. So yeah, let's save real quick. Just files everywhere. And let's go over here. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I'm clicking on. Okay, examine this. Got a very bright main character here. I guess you should just beat on things till they work, right? And wow, that actually worked. Okay, that's interesting. So let's continue on in here. Let's see. I don't think there's anything over here, and I'm just wasting time because when I do this, I'm going to end up like having random encounters. But let's head in here and actually follow our acquaintance. And let's see, what's over here? Okay, it looks like we're having a battle now, which is cool. Preemptive strike. Okay, so basically a preemptive strike means we attack them first, right? So it usually doubles our turns before they attack, and there's also times where they ambush us. And basically what that is they get to attack first. Usually we get to attack first, but sometimes, well, it just differs. See how it goes. And okay, I just stole a grenade from Monster A, or Target A, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to attack that one now. And actually, I can attack again with Tidus after. So what I'm going to do is steal from Monster B to load up on some grenades. And then I'm going to kill A. I don't really mind taking a hit right here. It doesn't really matter because there's a save sphere over there, so I'm not too worried. And I'm just going to steal again because the 50% chance isn't that bad. If I'm even remembering correctly. I don't even know if I'm remembering correctly. But I'm pretty sure it decreases your chance by half every time. But there you go, I'm going to let our mystery party member take care of that. I almost said her name there. I'm just so used to calling her by her name, I suppose. And okay, so now getting some hand signals, and I press the freaking menu again. Alright. Looks like we're just gonna bang on it some more till it starts working, right? And this is kind of mysterious. You guys probably are wondering, like, what the heck? Why is there just like random old ruins of mech stuff underwater? But you'll see. This game does a good job explaining all this different stuff. But yeah. Looks like something interesting's about to go down. So let's head over this way, because it seems like I have nowhere else to go. I can't go backwards because there's nothing there. And okay, looks like we're gonna have another boss encounter here. So what do I want to do here? I think there's two types of things you can steal from this boss. I'm not sure. Tross. Is it just gonna be grenades? I don't know. But let's use our new ability here, Cheer. Basically what this does is it raises our parameters. And actually, maybe not parameters. It might just be attack, I'm not sure. Our attack stat. But since we have plenty of grenades right now, let's actually throw some grenades. And I think the max amount of cheers that you can stack is like 3, or is it 4? I don't know, but I'm only gonna go for 3, and then we're gonna have fun attacking this guy, because we'll probably do more damage than usual. Okay, I'm just gonna keep using bombs with our mystery party member here. I don't think you find out her name until like the middle of the game or something. I'm not sure, or maybe she tells you after this part. I don't remember actually. But I'm not gonna say her name, I'll let her announce it herself. And actually I'm gonna use another grenade here, and if I'm remembering correctly, this boss actually swims around this room, so you gotta keep that in mind. There you go. I think what you want to do is get its back, right? You don't want to let it get your back. Okay, yeah, see, attack. Out of attack range, trigger commands. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press the arrow in the command window to access them. Yep. So it's like how you can get to the overdrives. But yeah, there's the standby, I don't want to do that. Do I have to stand by? I thought I could like move over to it. I don't know. Okay, well our mystery party members, what's it called? Overdrive is actually mix, and that lets her mix 2 items. And okay, she's about to die. So actually I don't even remember how many cheers I got off, but it's okay. Let's just go for attacks on this before I actually get owned. And there's really no reason for me not to use the grenades here, and you'll see why in a bit, I think. Okay, how do I defend? There's a way to defend. Is it V or is it B? Okay, yeah, that's guarding. So let me just guard. I don't think there's a way for me to actually get to it, right? Yeah, there's no way for me to actually get to it, so let me just guard, I guess. So when you guard, it does less damage to you, which is good for me, I suppose. I hope it doesn't run over there again, and I'm actually gonna... Do I want to cheer again? Nah, let's not. Let's just attack it. Screw it. 200 something damage. So, our mystery party member here actually does a bunch more damage than Tidus does. And I'm actually gonna just off a bunch of grenades on this guy. No reason not to. Let's get some heavy damage off on it, and it's still not dead yet. Well, actually, maybe it is. So if you guys have played any other Final Fantasy, you know that there's an ability called Scan. It lets you actually see the HP of the enemies you're fighting, and that's actually something I really want. And we'll get that soon enough, but hopefully, like, very soon. I hope. I don't actually remember. I think we need to get some more party members before we can actually do that. But yeah, it would be nice if I had that. That makes things a lot easier. And let's actually go through this hole here, because I think it's prompting us to. And I'm pretty sure we'll end up back at the top or something. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, and it actually turned on all the lights. That's very interesting. Looks like we got some fish here. Are those flounders? I don't even know. I don't know my fish species. I actually have no idea. But okay, let's head back up since she's signaling, if you guys notice that. Is she signaling to head back up, or is she telling us to go forward or something? I have no idea. It looks like we're going down more though. But it doesn't matter. I have no choice, so let's follow her. Where the heck are you telling me to go? Man, either I can breathe underwater or I can hold my breath for really long, and I think it's... I'm actually not sure what it is. I don't remember. But I legit just fought a battle underwater. Okay, now what is this? Looks to be something interesting. Now I'm gonna say this, you guys should remember the shape of that, because maybe you'll kind of recall what it is later on. And if you don't, it's okay, I'll tell you guys what it is later on. But for now, it'll just be a mystery if you've never played this game. And okay, it looks like we're heading back onto the ship here. I like how all the save spheres are always present. Oh, he just said something. Oh yeah. This is always a funny scene. It always gets me.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
don't know why I always find that hilarious. It's just like he tries to walk in with them for some reason. And I don't get why. It's just like after he does that, he thinks it belongs or something. But I'm going to be quiet for this cutscene here.
Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Whoa, so that's a heavy blow. And that's just adding to one of the many mysteries of this game starting now. But this session is getting a bit too long. We're actually 20-something minutes in here, and I don't plan on making every episode super long, so we're gonna end it off here. So I'm just gonna save, since we managed to beat that boss. And I'm actually gonna end it off here. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a thumbs up and or subscribing. I do read all comments, so feel free to leave one. And stay tuned for the next episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.